Pisces, this is your fortune cookie, mirror reflection, month-to-month period horoscope for December. So let's get started. This is a general horoscope, but we're going to get started with the tarot. And I'm going to lay out a cross spread, and we're going to look at the left side, which is your personal self. And then we're going to look at the right side, which is your public self. And then we're going to look at the bottom of the cross, which is going to be your personal life. And then we're going to look at the top of the cross, which is going to be your public life. So we're looking at internal self, internals within, externals outside of. So, I mean, if you have people around you or if you're connected strongly with someone, you could look at them as your external self because they are mirroring back something inside of you. Okay? And then to recap, the bottom of the cross, which is your personal life, your home, personal, and then the top of the cross, which is your external life, your public life, which is outside, you know, when you go to the grocery store, when you go to your doctor's appointment, when you go to your job, when you go to a friend's house, when you go to a meeting, a gathering, a concert, the Knoxbury Farm, amusement park, if you go on a road trip, if you go to Europe, if you go to Antarctica, wherever you go, that's going to be what that's going to entail, okay? So let's just get started here, and let me situate your cross, make it look nice and neat, because I'm going to have it on the screen for you, and I'm going to try to keep these to 10 to 15 minutes, so I don't spend an hour on each horoscope. Maybe in the future we'll do an hour, but right now I'm going to keep it to 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, that looks nice. So we go left, right, down, up. So we'll do west, water, intuition, and then we'll do the right, which is east, and it is wind, air, and invention. And then we do south, which is fire, fire, and then we do north, which is earth. Okay, Pisces, so we got your spread laid out, and actually now I'm going to start with the astrological chart, which that's what I wanted to start with at first. However, I got to get in the groove of things. So we got your tarot card spread out. I already mentioned how I was going to read the tarot to you with my cross spread. And then your astrological chart, I'm just going to read the way I'm going to read it and interpret it is going to be different. It's going to be a mirror reflection of the polarity points and whatever is opposing the house, whatever planets are concentrated, or the energy that's vibrating in each house, the oppositional energy, the opposite house that's pulling towards it, because the ends justify the means. That's what I'm going to talk about, so we can gain further insight on your general horoscope. Okay, and this will kind of bring up a lot more information and some key essential divine guidance that we can utilize and draw from and gain inspiration to tap into deeper into our guides and to get a new perspective of the frequency and the resonance that is in this oppositional energy, this opposing force, if you will. Okay? So astrologically, you have, we're going to start with the personal planets. If I have time, I'll go into depth, and if I need to, the outer planets can chime in, but I'm going to stick with Mercury to Saturn, just your personal planets, okay? And this is going to be kind of brief. So, we're starting off with Mercury, and so Pisces, Mercury is in your 10th house right now, and so the release point is going to be your 4th house has this oppositional draw that it is pulling from your 10th house communication and your mental capacity. So we also have the sun there, and of course the south node. So basically there's some sort of there's been a lot of untapped into mental vitality. So it's almost like you're feeling this you're going through some sort of conclusion regarding your it's like something very deep and personal that is regarding your home. And when I mean home, it could stem from childhood, and this has something to do with the way your father would this is connected to the father, because we have the son, and we also have some sort of like it's like this decrease in communication, and it's also involving it could be just father figures. Doesn't have to be the father, but someone you look up to. There's some sort of lack of communication regarding childhood or home. And this is what needs to be addressed, because this is ultimately the result that the 10th house placement is this is the result of the 10th house placement, why it is vibrating there.